Hey y'all, Jason here. Check this out. Today's video, we're going to talk about the Insta360 X3, okay? But before we do, let's talk about this X4, okay? When it came out, it was revolutionary. Everybody was talking about 8K 30 frames per second, 5.7K at 60 frames per second, gives you more of a cinematic look. You could do slow motion video with that. The bigger logic battery capacity, you know, being able to record over 100 minutes, it's so amazing, you know, versus the X3. It's such a good upgrade. And you just give up just a little bit of things like zero compatibility between the X3 and the X4 with everything. I'm talking about nothing's compatible, from the microphone adapter to the quick readers, cases, batteries. The only thing that's compatible between the X3 and the X4 is is your micro SD cards. You can take that out of your X3, drop it in your X4, you'll be fine, okay? But other than that, guys, everything's totally different. Larger screen, more sensitivity on the screen on the X4. I mean, it's just Insta360 took everything you guys asked them for, and they just put it in the X4. So you literally have a pure upgrade from the X3 to X4. But one of the main upgrades, or I'm gonna call it a safety upgrade, that everybody was really asking for with the X3, because if you guys remember, the X3 was a camera that's used in all types of video footages. There's footage out there where people was like, oh, who was recording that? How could somebody record that? Or, oh, that's a drone. That can't be a camera. The X3 did that. That was the camera that really revolutionized that whole thing about 360 cameras. Okay, now there were 360 cameras out before that, like GoPro had made out the Fusion, the Max, you know, they had those cameras out. They were very good cameras, and that's all I gotta say. They put out a very good picture. However, GoPro hasn't updated any. We haven't gotten a 360 camera from GoPro since like 2019 or something like that. So Insta360, however, has picked up the torch from GoPro, carried it on, and said, you know what, we got this. Let us take care of this while y'all do the little action camera stuff. That's exactly what Insta360 did. So in this video, Insta360's done something once again. It's like, I don't know how they're doing this. They're throwing us Easter eggs, right? But they're not telling us they did an Easter egg. What Easter egg? Because I ain't put it in the title picture. What Easter egg are we talking about? Let me show you. Before we get into that, give me a like, all right? I need a like for this, because I went and I'm always digging around. Sometimes I don't find things before others, but this one, I definitely found this before everybody else, because I don't see nobody else talking about this. And I'm like, oh, look what they gave us here. So give me a like, and now I'm gonna show you. The standard removable lens guards, guys, for the X3. Oh. So, you guys already have the sticky lens guards on the Insta360 X3. In case you forgot, you can actually take those off. You don't have to keep them on. It's not going to leave no nasty residue on your camera. At least nothing you couldn't remove yourself. But come on, man. Let me show you guys how to put this on. Okay, you can always be safe by throwing a nice soft towel or rag of some sort down, so that you can put the X3 on, or your X4, whatever cameras you decide you're going to mess around with that has sensitive lenses. X3, of course. The sticky removable lens guards. Let's go. Okay, first things first, guys. If your current lens guards doesn't have any damage on them, I don't think mine does. Okay, if you don't have any damage on your current lens guards, don't be too rough with them, and don't be so quick to throw them away. Now, after installing these standard removable lens guards, you probably won't even need these anymore, because you're basically going to be a new converter. So anytime, if like this, let's say you put these on and you break them or you scratch them, you'll just buy another pair, and all you got to do when you get the new pair is screw the lens guards on, versus having to do the whole sticky process stuff again. But what we're going to do is we're going to open up the new one, because sometimes these new ones, they have tools inside of them that you can use to take out these guys. Okay, guys, so you could be rest assured that once you remove the sticky lens guards off your X3 and you convert to the standard removable lens guards, you'll probably never use the old traditional sticky guards again. You're going to probably always be able to buy these, and then when you get a new pair of these, let's say your lens get damaged, you buy another one, you can just take the removable lens from this kit and just install it over the actual body that we're going to install over this new X3 here. So we're gonna go on ahead and take this out. Let's take the old one off. So that tool that I was telling you guys, it's gonna be this guy. That's what's in here, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use this one. And basically what you wanna do is you wanna take it, you look at the very top of the camera, you see those two inserts, and you wanna shove it right there into that insert. And this is just to get you started. You see how I'm kind of pushing it in? And you poke it in here, just kind of push it up against and walk it around. Push it up and walk it and walk it. You're gonna slowly release the lens guard's sticky adhesive. You just basically, you see how that's playing out? And then boom, until it comes out like that. All right, put it to the side. Like I told you guys, the back side of here is still sticky. All you got to do to remove it, and this goes with all the lens guards, is just pull it with your finger. You just keep going around and going around until it's gone with your finger. That's all you got to do to remove the sticky adhesive, whether it's on these or these new ones that I'm just showing you guys. And like I said, obviously around the camera, all you got to do is just pull, maybe use a little bit of nail to get it started, and just kind of just pull at it. I've used these things in the rain. In fact, one of my next videos with these cameras are going to probably be in a terrestrial downpour. And I'm going to show you guys that you can use it in the rain. You just have to, here we go. Remember, this thing on the bottom should go perfectly. Insta360, this is so genius. You just got to make sure it sits right at the very bottom there. It's like playing Tetris. And then line up the two top guys. And then you just apply pressure to the whole ring. All that plastic body in this, you just apply pressure. Again, there's no differences because they did not label these lens covers. So obviously it doesn't matter. And again, before you put the cover on, make sure the lenses are cleaned very, very well. Now I do see this being less water resistant than the sticky ones, because the sticky ones was just one unit stuck to the actual camera itself. So once you apply the sticky ones, all I'm doing is I'm pressing down on the lens, on the edges, and then you turn this thing until it clicks. Boom. And you feel it click in, it locks in. Okay, Insta360 didn't say this in their instruction, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this camera cure before I even think about recording any footage with it. So basically, before you do anything, the very, very last step is to turn your camera on. You got to let the camera know that you are using lens guards, all right? There is no update, so it should work the same way it does with the sticky lens guards by pulling down from the top. And you see on the bottom left there, where it looks like some lens guards is on there, you press that. When that thing is lit up blue, the stabilization and stitching effects for lens guards have been applied. Now the camera knows you have lens guards on, and it does some extra stitching. It's got like a stitching algorithm that it kind of does some adjustments to in order to make sure your footage is protected and still looks good as if it was like a camera with no lens guards. And that's it. Look, hey, did you give me my like yet, man? I need that like for this, all right? If you have any questions, type it in the comments below. I purchased these on Amazon, so you can find them on Amazon. Insta360's website also has them in case you do not have Amazon in your region. And that's it, man. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Stay tuned because I got mad videos coming out on the X3, the X4, the 1-inch. Good stuff, all right? So see you later. Peace.